Hi guys, welcome back to a new video. Today we're taking a look at the new sky replacement software that's built into Photoshop 2020. They've updated it recently, the end of October, and it's I'm very happy about this because I was thinking about purchasing another software that works in sync with Adobe called Luminar, and you could do the sky replacement stuff on there, but Photoshop have added that feature into the new 2020 update. So we're going to take a look at some new photos and I'm going to show you how it works and what kind of results you can get from it and how well it works. If you're in a rush and you want to skip through the video, make sure you check out the chapters just below here. You can skip to different parts of the video, and if you're new to the channel, please make sure that you subscribe and press the bell so you don't miss any uploads coming up very soon. Let's jump right into Photoshop and take a look at some of these sky replacements. Right, so we're in Photoshop. I've got just a few images here, just normal ones, one from New York, one from a sister's wedding, a few other landscape photos, another one from New York as well. We're going to start with this one. You just simply go to Edit, top left hand corner, and then come down to Sky Replacement, and it brings up a separate window. We've got all the different options. So for instance, look at that to start with. I'm really impressed with this because if we just cancel it quickly, you can see that it's the sky in the top of the picture is sort of merged, it's misty, it's not actually a clean line, so it does a really good job. I'm actually very impressed of how it does of sort of merging the two together. You can change, that looks pretty good. That's a sunset sky. You can change the edge where it shifts up and down like so. You can fade it, you can add, you can change the sky adjustments, you can brighten it up, you can change the temperature to make it really warm or really cool, and you can change the scale of this also as well. So that is pretty cool. Let's just do it one more time and I'll just show you a few more. Go down to sky replacement. If we come here, we press on this button right here and it gives you, there's already skies loaded in. And I'm presuming you can add your own into here as well. You can as well. Look, there's a little plus button then to add your own skies in, so that's pretty cool. There's blue skies, there's all different ones, and we can just show you how it works. That works pretty well. There's a really epic one that I saw, so there's spectacular skies. If we come down here, this one worked pretty well with this photo. Look at that. Slightly different colour, but like I said, if we go into here now and we can change the temperature down a little bit for the sky to match the sort of colour of the scene, maybe a little bit more to make it a little bit more blue. That looks pretty good. I'm very impressed. Let's try one more in the spectacular. This one's pretty good. That doesn't quite work with it. That one maybe. That's not far off. There is sunset ones as well. This was quite early in the morning, so sunset may work. May not. Not sure about that one. That one looks pretty dope. And that's the original one that starts it all off. But you can see it does a very good job of matching the two images together. Let's just have another go. This is the one I wanted to try. You can see on this photo it's quite blown out in the sky. I'd like to say I did that on purpose, but I didn't. I try and get the motion blur with the taxis going past with the cathedral there. Let's just go to Edit. Let's go to Sky Replacement, and we'll try. Yeah, I think this is where the software is going to struggle because the building's blown out a little bit. But if we have a bit of a, yeah, can you see where the building? It's struggling there. Okay, so that one looks not bad, but if we can, yeah. Okay, so you can see with some of these that it struggles when the actual image is blown out. You haven't got that contrast on the edges for it to differentiate from it. But if we flick through there, if there's a lighter one, that works quite well. And we'll press OK on that. That looks quite good. And we can zoom in to have a look at the image. And you can see what a good job it's doing of that. And I can just move around. Oh, you can move it around as well. That is quite cool. Yeah, and it does a really good job of going around the buildings. We zoom right in. You can see it going around the edge of the buildings there. So when the edge of the buildings are sort of blown out a little bit, it is going to struggle to find the edges. This one kind of works because it's sort of a similar similar sky, but yeah, that's not a bad effort. What we're going to do is we'll try this one and see how well it does with coping with the trees, and you know, does it fill the back and find all these little gaps in between the twigs and stuff. Let's try edit sky replacement. See how well that does. I like that one. It gives it more of a dramatic effect. If we press OK and we zoom right in, you can see how well it does around the trees, and it actually replaces the sky in between all these branches. It's an amazing software. So good. Even around the edges here. Unbelievable. That is really good. Let's just have a try with another one on this particular image. We'll go for let's just wait for it to load up. It's quite a lot of power going through this, so it does sometimes take a little bit of time to wind up. So let's just try it with a more dramatic sky, add some colour in. I like that one as well. Let's just try a different one. I really like these ones. See, that looks so good, so good. You can just shift around with the scale a little bit to make it a little bit bigger. Well, that's way up to bring it down. And you see, that's the actual sky in the background. Yeah, I'm really liking that one. That looks very good on that picture. And you can see it's done a fantastic job of picking out between the tree branches. Amazing. Let's just see how it gets on with this one. Again, this is shooting into sunlight, a little bit blown out. It's not my best image I've ever taken, but how's it going to do with this kind of sky? Okay. Okay, it's done a pretty good job. Let's try one of the sunset ones. A lot of these presets as well, extremely nice, beautiful skies. That's done a really good job as well. Amazing. Let's try that one. Oh, I like that one. And we can zoom in and have a little bit of a look around. And you can see how good a job, even in these gaps here between the windows, it's making the colour different. It's picking up behind the branches here. I'm really impressed. So that is very, very impressive. So that is a very quick look at the sky replacement software feature that they've updated recently on Photoshop 2020. It's extremely impressive. Should you be using it all the time on your photos? Definitely not. You should try and make the photos look as natural as possible. But for those Instagram bangers, every now and again, making the sky pop and making it that photo that you think was really good, but the sky is not totally perfect, making it pop that little bit more. And it's an extremely effective and very well put together software. It works very well, as you've seen. As long as your photos are not too blown out and it can differentiate the edges of the buildings, for example, then it's going to work very well. But I mean, I'm extremely impressed with the new feature there on the 2020 Photoshop. If you've got any questions about it, drop them down below. Let me know what your favourite features are on the new updates. I'm going to do some more videos of some neutral filters that have been updated recently as well for Lightroom and in Photoshop. Some updates in Lightroom as well. The colour grading feature looks very interesting. So yeah, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Take it easy. Do make sure you subscribe and press the bell so you don't miss any future uploads coming up very soon. Lots of stuff happening all the time on this channel, and it's growing very steadily, and I appreciate all the support. So until next time, guys, take it easy. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.